being a touch-up, I think it'll be close throughout. So let's just dive straight in. No diddle-daddling. Just bang, straight in. Thank you to my new subscriber that came from my last live. That really
Hello again,
does
everybody.
mean
Welcome
a lot.
to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friend Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports. And we are getting primed and ready for Game 2.
Straight in. Straight in.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Denver Nuggets. You look at Denver. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Knox just says...
Bad time to slip up there, Kevin.
I bet you didn't save. Yeah, it didn't save.
You gotta stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Oh well, we'll give them a 1-point handicap to start off with.
Shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah.
Bryant passes to Brady, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
To the middle, out left to the wing. Here's Stafford.
Oh,
Anthony with the block.
I actually didn't press the shooting button there. Oh, bad start. Bad start. Giving him a little bit of a, you know, bit of a head start.
The break.
And that's how the coach
Not a great start.
On a fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Ellis. To the middle.
There you go. There you go.
And really a good job.
And we're on the board with the Knox dunk.
Near the bucket, and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Oh, he missed a wide open shot.
9 times out of 10, he's gonna knock
He missed
that
a
one
wide
down.
open
We'll
shot,
spray that
guys.
one on you.
I don't care about that still. I'm still in shock.
On the break. Here's Anthony. Here's Brady. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I just love the determination on that backboard.
Down by
Out of the
6.
gates, really, really strong.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Over in the corner, Ellis. Pass to Knox.
There you go, Ellis. Hit that.
That's good.
All day, baby. All day.
His first basket of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
There's the pick. And it's Bryant in the corner.
That's poor rotation.
With a 3-pointer of their own.
Poor rotation. I don't know what Ellis Jr. was doing there.
Ellis, the pass to Knox. On the wing, Ellis passes it to Knox. Ellis kicks to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Nuggets trail by 4. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Jacobson. The 17-footer goes down.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now the dish to Ellis. Ellis outside. Here's Hamry. Can't hit. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Ellis left side.
It's not who I passed to.
Over in the corner. Ellis.
Oh, it's not who I
It's
passed to
stolen by
either. I
Bryant.
passed to Knox. Why did it do a skip pass to the wing?
There's a screen. Five on the clock. Here's Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, they've gone on this run, and
We're in a
ball
bit of
movement
strife.
has been a big key.
We're in a bit of
It
strife
really
here.
has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you can see they gave him a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part
Sure,
of
it
the
is out of
coach's
hand.
job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Barnes dishes to Ellis. Ellis outside. They need this. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Here
Can't
are
remember
this
what Ellis is
postseason's
like at a
dead-eye
foul on. I don't think
These
he's that
guys
great.
have
I
knocked
think he's
down
actually
a
really
ton of
average.
Shots from downtown. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Like he just strokes half
You know what,
easy.
guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers.
Down by
tonight,
12.
And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Barnes passes to Ellis. Hamry.
Oh.
And again, Denver no good.
I know that was
Just
really
because you
deep,
can
but he was
make
wide
it
open.
From outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg.
Oh,
I mean, he
this
can
is
work for a better
disaster.
shot than that.
This is
And the
absolute
defense
disaster.
looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to
Oh,
disrupt their
nothing's
offensive
dropping.
rhythm, too.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends
Nothing
that
is
way. I
dropping.
mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The drive by Anthony.
Ooh, this is carnage,
Muscle
guys.
flex
This is
time on that
absolute
jam.
carnage.
He wanted these people to hear that one.
I tell you what, the force was with him on that one.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Ellis in the post, working on Bryant. And that one's good, Ellis. Ellis has got 5 now.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
On the wing, Bryant. The pass to Brady. Misses off the left iron. The Nuggets trail by 14. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
I asked him how he felt about his chances of taking game 2 on the road, and he told me, I still think we can. Our goal was to come in and take away at least one of these 2 games here, and we can still meet our goal. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We'll see if they can meet their goal. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
Oh,
Ellis kicks to Ellis. Denver passing it around. The 8-footer. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Ellis. Philadelphia with the ball. 10-point lead. The drive by Bryant. Dennis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Ewing's checked in for Ellis. Feeds to Payne. Porzingis passes to Ewing. Inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Getting a fair few foul calls inside. I think I might keep just banging it in low for the moment.
Philadelphia leading by 10.
It seems to be working.
Outside Bryant. Here's Jacobson. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Ewing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see.
Oh no! How did that miss?
Back on track.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jacobson. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant
can't give Jacobson that sort of room, guys.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Payne scores it in.
Sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Down low. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Count the bucket. Payne's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy
Still giving me something at the age of 38.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Conley kicks to Bryant. It's stolen.
Gotcha.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single.
Cecil, 6 straight points.
Payne's got 6.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you
8 straight points
in the open floor.
He's taller than most point guards, and he really put his length to use right there.
The 76ers leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jumps up.
Oh,
with the rebound.
oh, that would have just
Bryant's
lifted the roof off the Denver Stadium.
Here's Jacobson. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Payne. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers on top, leading by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Ellis. And it's Owens in at the 3. That's good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Jacobson. And the officials call over the back.
That's 3 fouls on Brady.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
Tom Brady's dad.
Make substitutions. Pass to Porzingis. Out to the wing. Owens passes to Knox.
Ooh.
Now Ross. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Wow.
Ross has got his first basket of the night.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Ellis with it. Now Anthony defending. Passes it to Porzingis.
Oh, no.
Stolen by Conley.
Payne gets us back into it, and then 2 turnovers. Could see it.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Jacobson. It's deflected, but he stays with it. Can't cash in from a high post.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he
Hit that.
Got that.
Oh, Owens. Oh, Owens.
They are moving the ball without any thought.
Owens.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Oh, there you go. Porzingis hit that. Ooh.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pushing it up. Nice
Wow.
pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Game's back on though, guys. Game is back on. It was not looking pretty there at the start of the first.
The pass to Porzingis. No good. Good work defensively by Conley.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems whenever he's facing.
That pass is on there to Knox.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pulls up on the elbow. And it's Denver with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Owens.
Owens.
He's got 6.
There you go. There you go. Owens didn't do too much in the last game, but he's percolating. Just like a nice coffee.
And there's the foul against Denver.
That's his first personal foul.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Barnes comes in for Porzingis. Here's Conley. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. Outside Anthony.
Oh, and it misses.
He's tried to get it going, but the shot
and a steal.
Nothing seems to be falling.
Oh, and a block. This game is turning up a notch here in Denver.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Anthony, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
Anthony Albanese.
Anthony's got 8 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Barnes kicks to Ellis. Taken away by Anthony. And now Philadelphia.
What turnovers have been shocking.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ellis, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
Ellis right side. And runs out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him.
I think that was actually a foul if you want to talk about anything. Guy just pushed me straight in the stomach.
Anthony drives in. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hamry. uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love
back to four. Back to four.
On the silver platter, just served him up. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
All right.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Payne's checked in, and Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers leading by 4. Payne grabs the board.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Back to Barnes. He kicks it to Payne. Fires from deep.
Oh, that should be
And a
3
clear
shots.
foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he
And
makes
just like
all
that,
3.
He's always
just like
been
that, we're
extremely
down by,
reliable at the line, and
what was it,
today's
14 or
no different.
15. Cecil Payne going a 8-0 scoring run
Ongoing Bryant.
to end the first, and we're back in
Turns
it.
the shot with nobody near him. Bryant's got 11 points.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been.
Good night, mate.
All you have to do
Thanks
is
for
look at the
stopping
numbers.
by.
There's no line in those totals.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Stafford. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Both shots good from the stripe.
1 point ball game.
And so here is
I
Philadelphia.
feel like if I can
At
get
one
both
point, they
these
led by
games at
16.
home, I can sneakily get one away, and that'll be where the title's won. I feel if I lose one here at home, that's where they might be able to
Bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it.
get the
like he
W.
has so far in this quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Brady. Stripped away. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And we've
Defense to
reclaimed the
start and
lead.
Ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And he takes that
Up
one
by
and powers
3.
it through.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
To the left side wing. They set the pick. The drive by Bryant.
Nah,
Good.
that was good rotation by
And
the
that's
Sixers
why
there.
it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Denver calls timeout. Zinkas, he's checked in for Denver. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Payne at the elbow.
Oh, no.
It's stolen by Bryant. And now Philadelphia on the break. And lots of
Good foul.
contact there.
Good foul,
Missing the
Barnes.
shot. He'll shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustles?
Who's that big guy? Where is he? Dennis, there he is. Being 34, you're not going to get many more seasons from him, but he is only 70 overall, so he could be like a play with maybe like a complete. So when I'm talking about complete future first, I'm talking about maybe in 2 seasons' time future first, where it's going to be pick 30 anyway, being the Nuggets. maybe a second rounder and a bench player could net you someone like that with standing shot at 3, coming off the bench. All he needs to do is just hit a couple of threes a game, get some rebounds, and he's not going to complain, only being 70 overall. So someone that may be someone I target.
Stands for the Nuggets.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
But
And the intensity is
coming up to
carried
trade
over
against a
into
team
their
that you're probably going to
ability
meet
to get
again
out
in the
and
next
really be
season's
disruptive
finals,
in terms of
is
their
you don't want to make
opponent's
them any better.
And he
So
gets it to go.
you've got to make sure that the trade that you do doesn't give them any, that doesn't make them any stronger. Like you don't want to give them a Ewing, for
And
instance.
this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Unless he's a unrestricted free agent, then you might be able to just get him for free off the waivers.
1:31 left here in the second. Here's Jacobson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 8 points for him. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Out to the right wing.
Watch off the ground.
And it's Payne in the
Hit
corner.
that Payne. Hit that Payne. Oh.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Singus passes to Payne.
Oh.
And a miss there on the triple.
Very
The
unlike
76ers
Payne there.
shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter.
Two very easy gettable
He did a great
wide
job
open shots, and
advancing
he's
the rock
missed
with the
them.
pass.
The Nuggets trail by 3.
Being 38, you might have dementia of how to shoot.
He move, and the layup is good. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Brady. 5 on the clock. Here's Jacobson, and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. There's 14 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Payne. 13 points in the game. Knox the pass to Payne.
Hit that Payne. Oh, that's 3 shots there. Ooh,
And
I
the
thought that was
first
in
half
then.
comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. 76ers lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Taking a look at the 76ers. They're playing well in spurts and find themselves in a very competitive matchup at both ends of the floor. With a chance to even the series up tonight at 1 game apiece, they have a lot of motivation to play tough in the second half. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Mate, I was down by 15. I think it was 15. It may have been more. Didn't realise you just jumped on. Was sort of entrenched on Facebook there for a second. You've been leaving your mugs around again, mate. Biggest lead, 16. They got out. 16.
And welcome back to our presentation of the
And he's
NBA
gone.
Finals as we
He's
get
gone to go
going
collect
again.
his mugs.
Some really terrific numbers for Bryant. He's got 13 points and a couple of nice steals, too. You talk about being on. He's been it. Not even one missed shot so far.
This is superhuman
Throw it
stuff
around.
we're seeing today, guys.
So on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, Barnes.
Done by Barnes.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run.
So, Sean, it says no one's watching, but you're still commenting, so you must be watching.
Like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Cecil,
That's their third
when we're
straight
down by
make off
16,
an assist.
Cecil had 8 straight points in the last minute and a half.
Knox the pass to Ellis. It's deflected, and it's going to be out
And
of
got us
bounds
back
for the
in.
Nuggets will retain possession.
We won our first game against them. This is obviously the rematch against
To the inside.
who beat us 4-1 last year.
Here's Knox. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Denver, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. And the 76ers making a
Mate,
change here. Conley's
Norman
checked in.
Anthony, 6'10" small forward, 24 years of age, 84 overall.
Well, as far
He
as
is
the
a
league's big
stud.
men go, he's
And
one of
so
the
is this
very
Jacobson.
best
He's a
at the foul
pest.
line.
He's an absolute pest.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And stolen by Barnes. For the lead. And it's
Oh, we
good.
got the lead. We've got the lead. Down by 16 and we've hit the lead.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Oh, Jacobson's human. He's human, Sean.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the pass to Knox.
Oh, nice sidestep there, Knox.
To jam it in.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just
Yeah, oh, look at the showboating. Knox just going.
Extremely impressive was the
I can't
rally
hear
they
you,
made.
crowd.
I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Here's Milton. Good on the jump
Ooh,
shot.
it's a nice jump shot from a
Here's
big
the
man.
Second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Ellis kicks to Barnes.
Ooh.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Oh, it's all unraveling for the Sixers. It's all unraveling.
Turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Ooh.
And here they come. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the crowd's
Now
gone a
just
bit quiet.
1-point Denver lead. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Stafford. No good.
Ooh.
And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside Bryant. Out to Anthony. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
Oh,
And that one's good.
Ellis.
Ellis has got 10 points in the game.
Guys, his
Junior.
consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Bryant kicks to Anthony.
Well, that's in.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Shot from the inbound. Knox uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working
Oh,
beautifully.
I'm having my feet up. My legs are gone dead. I can't feel my toes or my feet.
Out to Anthony.
Oh,
The 17-footer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
I love the anticipation defensively.
There you go.
To get into the perfect spot.
I just wanted to catch there. I wanted to go a little bit slower, catch Norman so he couldn't end up going for Barnes. Flicked a little pass over. Easy 2 points there.
Milton covered by Barnes. Conley sets a screen for Bryant. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Bryant's got 15.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Whoops,
Nah, as soon as I pass it, I'm like, yep, that's going to get picked off.
Outside Anthony takes a three. They get it again. Here's Milton. It's tipped. By himself, and Ellis throws it down.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
The 76ers trail by 6.
Through the third quarter.
And Bryant kicks to Anthony.
This game's sort of flown by.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, we want him. We want him. We're getting enticed by him. What's strange though is, like I said, you don't want to make Sixers any stronger. And so to get Norman Anthony, you're going to have to throw the kitchen sink at him. And like, the team is already good, so you end up giving them 3 good players for their one. Maybe you make them even more better than what they currently are, which...
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board.
Which, yeah, maybe you don't want to do that.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed play.
A different look for Denver. Porzingis comes in for Barnes, and it's Payne in for Ellis. Knocks the pass to Porzingis from past the arc. That's good. He's got 9.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
And that one's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Payne.
Cecil Payne with the cockback jam. Vintage Payne.
They build up a lead. This is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us...
It's all unraveling. It's all unraveling from the Sixers.
Turn into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really
better get those Philly cheesesteaks ready, Philadelphia, because your boys are coming home with a 0-2 deficit.
Much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story.
Use your tears to soak up that bread.
Ross with the steal. And now it's Ross running. He can go all the way. And he lays it up and in. Ross has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Owens. Over to the left wing. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Ross. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your Nuggets. At the line for 2.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the 76ers call time here.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
104 left.
Ooh, just got snuck through there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that,
oh, hammering with the jam.
Off the perimeter guys too.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing too.
Here's Milton. Denver grabs the miss. Porzingis has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Nice extra pass, Cecil.
And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
You're out of position, so kind of had to make that extra pass.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Ross on the wing. He tries for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. They grab their own miss. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
.16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Barnes dishes to Payne.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Missed.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Jacobson, and it's denied. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets ahead, up 11. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The 76ers trail by 11.
All right.
They've got Porzingis.
9 minutes to go until we either go 2-0 or go 1-on-1.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. It's stolen by Bryant. Knocks it loose.
Gotcha.
And stolen by Barnes. Back to Ellis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Passes it to Owens. Here's Porzingis. Denver passing it around. It's Ellis on the wing. Just 5 to shoot.
Nah.
And he overshot
that wasn't
that
gonna
one,
happen.
missing. The 76ers trail by 13. Anthony drives in. Kicks it to Bryant. The 10-footer. It's deflected and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Philadelphia has possession. The feed to Bryant. High post try. And the shot is good.
Splash.
He's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the right side. Here's Barnes. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Really an extraordinary game for Barnes. He's got 19 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
And whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
Bryant is doubled. Here's Brady. Can't hit from 12.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the 76ers call time here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over that last break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
First free throw is good. And Anthony drops them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Ellis kicks to Barnes, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
There's the pass to Brady. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
That's in.
Here's Ellis. Good work defensively by Bryant. The 76ers trail by 12. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Milton got a hand on it. They retain possession. That is good.
Back to 10.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ellis with it. Picked up by Bryant. And Ellis throws it down.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And stolen by Barnes. Finish.
Let's quickly have a look. He's got 4 steals.
Off the break. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low ball.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Milton covered by Barnes.
Ooh, nearly had that.
Back on track here.
Nearly had that at
It's
5th
good
steal.
on the layup.
Nearly had that 5th steal.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
It's tipped. Here's Hamry. And get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Dishes it to Bryant. Anthony right side. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it.
This will bring it back to 9.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Knox. Over in the corner, Ellis. 6 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. And again, Denver no good. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Milton. Offline with his 3.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Oh.
That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%.
Oh, nearly a steal. Nearly a steal. It's got to be intentional for it to be a foot violation. I don't really consider a steal and an accidentally hitting my foot being intentional. But anyway, I digress.
It's blocked. To the middle.
Oh, great pass, Barnes. What an elite pass that was.
As he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
That's good.
And with that matchup, doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Passes it to Knox.
Oh, reverse dunk by Knox.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Nuggets on
That's in.
It's a 13-point game. And that
back to 10.
Good, Anthony.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Ellis. Barnes screen on Bryant. Layup off the pick. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Jacobson. No good, and tight defense there. Bothered that shot.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
1:46 left in the 4th.
Good close out there, Hamry.
They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath. You're right. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Jacobson. Offensive rebound. Here's Brady. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Bit soft.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Here's Knox, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. The 76ers trail by 13.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Nuggets.
Oh,
they
no.
Really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case,
Back
it was
to
the higher
9.
shooting percentage that made the difference.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Barnes. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Here's Anthony. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
I'm not careful, I might lose this.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stafford. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That was too easy.
And the 76ers call time here. They're losing by 9. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor.
Is better than...
And Philadelphia has possession. Good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Payne, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out.
Excuse me. Oh, I want this game done.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain
Dribbled out of bounds.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Ross with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Launches a three. Payne grabs the board. It's Ewing high post. Payne gets a wide open look. Nails it.
Flash.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys. Defending their home court.
There we are.
Well done. They gave
We've
these fans
got
exactly
2 home games done.
So
I'm not going to play a third game.
Business in this one. And this
I'm gonna go to
puts them
sleep.
Squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the
Because I sort
momentum
of will be
on their
getting up at
side.
about 5:30 tomorrow. So
Shape right now. If they can capitalize on this big.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like that.
all right.
And we hope you enjoyed
We'll have a
tonight's
quick look
game
at the
as much as
stats,
we
and
did,
then that'll
United.
do us. But that's nice to get 2-0 up against a team that gave us the old touch-up 4-1 against us last time. So, 0 turnovers from Payne, 24-2-2-3 from 9 of 15 shooting, and 6 of 7 from the foul line. He was 0 from 4 from the 3, but they were all pretty good looks. Barnes had a superb all-over game, only missed 1 shot for the day. He had a plus-minus of -3. I don't know why that is the case, but he 22-4-5, 4 and 4. Alice also had a pretty good game there. Don't know why he was -5. Stafford 14-3-6-2 with 4 turnovers. Knox, sort of a average game from him. Hamry didn't have like the game he had in game 1, but he still put up decent numbers. Owens gave me something there with 3 threes when we needed him. And that's about it. But yeah, the big note was when we're down by 16, Cecil Payne just went on a scoring run late in the first to get us back. And that's pretty much, once we got back into the game, I felt we just took control. And we weren't going to look back after getting the lead there. So with that being said, I'll click onto this game just so it saves. Because even though it does have that where it's swirling around saying savings, it has caught me out a few times where I've just turned it off after a game and it hasn't saved the game that we just played. So I'll come out. So far, playoff. No, I thought it may have told us what was happening with the playoff award race, but it's not. So league leaders in the playoffs, Jacobson is the only one in the top 8. Knox is 13. Barnes is 20. Just sort of shows that we don't necessarily have like anyone that, like, my team's not singular. It's not relying on one person to just score 40 or 50, which is good. So that'll do us, guys. As you can see up the top there, 9-time champion Denver Nuggets. And yeah, that'll do us.